So if you really look at the history of PHA and what we've done, we've always been about helping kids. We've always been about helping youth that were hurting, vulnerable youth, orphans and at-risk youth. If you think about what does hurting as a young teen mean to you, that could come if you were raised in a foster family. That could come if you've lost a parent due to the war in Ukraine. That could come if you're enduring trauma in your life in a variety of different ways, especially during times of war.
We've been cooperating with the state and children's services for a long time, back to when we were first working with the orphanages. Then, after the orphanages within 60 miles of the front lines were evacuated, which includes Zaporizhia, I realized that there were still foster families and small home-style orphanages here that weren't forced to evacuate. PHA offered to work with children's services to help these kids and families. We were put in contact with foster families that had to evacuate from the occupied territory and are now staying in the Zaporizhia region. They were in need of wood and coal for heat, medicine, and other basic necessities. Thanks to the PHA family, we've been able to support these families and provide them with warmth, food, and medical help.
So what are some of the ways that we can step in right now and help some of these youth that are hurting? Well, we can meet relational needs for them. We can have some small group gatherings where we're getting them together, taking them out to go ice skating or have some pizza. We're also inviting them to be a part of our emotional trauma care meetings. We're also meeting some of the physical needs of some of the foster families that are living in, whether that's firewood for the winter or some supplements for food.
We plan to keep connections with all these families. We plan to support their kids, to provide psychological, medical, and any possible physical help that we can.